If we dig just a little bit deeper and look at the facts that are in plain sight, it becomes clear that anti-cultist Steve Hassan is not only connected to other anti-cultists in the USA, but also in Europe and Russia. In particular, a number of facts point to his ties with rhetoric, which is covered in detail in the Impact documentary, so you can watch it and see it for yourselves. Now tell me, how is it possible for one anti-cultist to exert such significant influence without substantial backing and solid funding? From someone highly interested in propagating the demonizing narratives about Trump to the masses? Clearly, such a sustained, targeted campaign must be supported by a powerful third party. And here's another question. If this rhetoric is harmless, why is so much effort being made to amplify narratives on major media platforms about Trump's supposed cultishness? The goal is obvious: to foster a negative perception of Trump and his supporters within American society, portraying them as a threat and subhumans. That must be eliminated. This type of dehumanizing rhetoric was widely used by the Nazis against the Jewish population in the past, ultimately leading to a horrific genocide and the deaths of millions of innocent people. This kind of rhetoric inevitably results in violence against a labeled victim, which is perceived as justified and acceptable by those infected with the virus of hate. Don't you see clear parallels? And this is just referencing the Nazi manipulation techniques, directly adopted by anti-cultists from Nazi ideologists, like Walter Koenig. Add to this more advanced methods of behavior programming, employed by modern ideologists from raciers and their agents, and it becomes apparent that the assassination attempt on Trump was a predictable outcome of such a demonized media campaign